everyone, my name is Mi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be playing some League of Legends as I've been wanting to do some more variety on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoy, whether you are a subscriber of my channel that usually watches my Genshin videos or just someone that managed to find my video on your YouTube For You page. So yeah, today I'll be learning how to play Ahri. I typically don't play mid lane, I usually play support, and I'm an M30 Seraphine main, but because I was playing in a 5-stack with my friends, I decided that today is the time to finally get out of my comfort zone and play some more Ahri, especially because I recently got the Spirit Blossom Springs Ahri skin, and it is so gorgeous. I got it from a mystery loot box, so I did not buy it. It is a legendary skin, and I am in love with all the animations. As you can see, I'm just emoting before the game starts. Just a disclaimer, obviously, even though it's unneeded, I am not like a professional player. I'm not good at League either. I'm literally silver in ranked solo duo, so I can't really speak about how good I am at the game, but I'll be doing my best to just talk about what's going on in the game, do some commentary, and just tell you guys my thought patterns while I'm playing. So in today's video, we are up against a Locke. Locke is the new League champion, and honestly, I haven't ever played him before, but he seems really OP. He does a bunch of healing and so much damage with his normal attacks. And yeah, I'm still learning how to CS, guys. I am a support player, so please ignore my horrible attempts of CSing. We're starting off the game by just CSing the minions, and I'm playing pretty passively because I'm not really an aggressive mid laner, and honestly I prefer to wait until I get all of my abilities and skills so that I can proc a combo instead of just poking. I do like to poke with my Q early game, but as soon as I get my charm and hit level 3, usually that's when I typically start going for my combos. I did miss my key here, but we did manage to proc an electrocute. Also, please ignore my CSing throughout the video. I'm still learning because, like I said, I am a support player, so CSing the minions can be a little bit challenging for me sometimes. I'm out of mana here, so I'm just playing safely near my tower, and my friend managed to get first blood, so that was pretty good. So this is my first recall of the game. I'm out of mana and my Locke is also not in lane, so I just decided to recall to my base, and I will be playing a hybrid build of Ahri. It's like a burn build, but I'm also going to be buying Lich Banes later on. I am just following a guide on u.gg, so if my build is a bit funky, I'm just following a guide online, so please don't blame my build. My friend is kind enough to give me a gank, so he manages to stun the Locke and I land my combo. I do take a couple of tower hits and I end up using my flash and my ignite, but we managed to secure the kill anyways, so a win is a win. I did want to push up a little bit more and get a tower plating, but I managed to see a Pantheon and decided to just back off. However, on my minimap, I also just saw a Hecarim dashing up at me under my tower. I do manage to charm him and get the kill with the turret, but it was still a little bit funny that he just took a bajillion tower shots. I hop back into lane after respawning and just managed to keep CSing. I do want to keep pretty even with the Locke, and he does have around 13 more CS than me, so he's a little bit ahead. But it's fine because I'm getting more kills. I know that CSing matters a lot, but if I'm focusing more on kills and then get the gold from taking down champions, I feel like that's a fair trade-off, but maybe that's just how I think as a solo player. I'm not sure. Sadly, the enemy team managed to get the Cloud Drake, but it's okay because my jungler is on Void Grabs. While I'm in lane, I managed to do some more poking with my abilities to lock, so I kind of see a kill opportunity here. So after getting the cannon minion and just pushing the wave, I decide that I do want to try and go for the lock. For some reason, he decided not to play safe, so I did manage to land my charm and my combo on him and secure the kill. I do feel a little bit bad for Locke because I'm pretty sure he's just trying to learn the new champ, but I'm still learning Ahri as well, so I felt like it was kind of fair. After just pushing the wave, I managed to recall and get my item. So my first item is Blackfire Torch, and then I'm going to go for the Sorcerer Boots afterwards. This is a build that I found online, but my friends literally won't stop complaining about my build. Back in lane, I managed to land a very nice combo on the Locke, and he's playing kind of aggressively here, and I was a little worried why, but he took some damage from the tower, and I managed to kill him with my ignite. I also managed to get a turret plating, and that was really good as well because we had void grabs, and because I'd be rich in some gold. I was a little bit worried of being ganked by Hecarim again, but I have a ward in bot river, and I just managed to get a few more hits on the tower and back off for a bit. I didn't recall because I was very close to my next item anyways, so I just managed to stay in lane and catch up with CSing. I managed to land a really good combo on Locke again, however I got ganked by the Hecarim and unfortunately died. It's okay though because Locke used his ult and his ignite, and Hecarim also used his ultimate as well. With my gold, I just bought some boots because I finished my role quest, and the next item that I'm going for is Lichbane. There was a huge fight going down at Drag, so I just went down to go and help my team. I managed to land a pretty good stun on the Pantheon and block his root, and then I just did a bunch of assists by peeling the enemy. Honestly, I was getting a little bit greedy, so I did want to go for the way. I did miss my charm, but I managed to poke with my Q. I also had my bot lane with me, so we just went for the tower a little bit. Unfortunately, Pantheon had ult and ulted right behind us and managed to stun me, and I died. However, I think my bot lane killed Pantheon, and shortly after, I think they also got the Hui as well. After respawning, I just decided to go ahead and farm some more minions in mid and also try and get mid's tower as well. I managed to charm the Locke and land a few abilities, but I wasn't confident enough to go for the kill, so I just waited for my minions. Locke and I just did some CSing, passively. We didn't really go for any fights because I missed my charm, and also Locke didn't really have an engage. So we're just wandering around in lane, and I did go for the kill around here because he was half HP. I also got a little bit greedy and hit the tower once before just sprinting off. But I didn't want to recall just yet, so I did push one last wave so I can get some more gold. I also wanted a ward just so I don't get ganked by Hecarim, but even after that wave, I was still feeling a little bit greedy, so I stayed back instead of recalling. I actually just decided to stay for the entire tower instead, and we did manage to get the tower, which is really good. That was the first turret, so props on me. I did run away though because I wasn't sure if I wanted to fight without any of my Psalm spells and also without my ult. And around here, I decided to just go bot wave to help them out. I also bought Lichbane, and afterwards I was struggling whether to get Shadow Flame or Rabadons. I was confident that with my abilities and my slight lead that I can go for bot lane, so I got a double kill in bot lane and cleaned up the wave. I also managed to do some minion farming because Locke wasn't in bot lane, and yeah, that's how I got back up ahead with my gold lead. And I also hit the tower and got bot tower because I was feeling greedy once more. I went back up to mid because I didn't want to extend too far into bot lane, but my ADC got a little bit upset at me, so I decided why not just do some warding and see if we can get a small fight up. Unfortunately though, even though I managed to charm the Locke, there was a Hui and my Vayne was heading up to top river. Instead of recalling, there was a little fight opportunity, so I decided to just go in with my teammates, and we managed to get a few kills. I should definitely work on like my target priority because as you guys can see, I wasted all my abilities on 3 different champions when I probably should have been aiming for just one champion the whole time. But from that fight we managed to get drag, so a win is a win. There was a Hecarim, but he was literally so freaking fast, so I couldn't catch up to him. So my friend, I think, either just chased him away or got the kill. I think he just chased him away. After that fight, I could basically afford one of the needle rods, but I didn't want to wait for the other one, so I decided to head top lane and help my Aurelion Soul. We managed to catch the Hui, but I literally have no clue why he was there in the first place. And I also just wanted to help clear and push the top wave. I did back off though after I saw the Pantheon and the Tahm Kench. I literally haven't fought the Tahm Kench the entire game, so I wasn't sure if I'd win a fight. My next goal was just to try and get the mid turret and kinda just help push out the minion wave a bit more. There was a fight near bot jungle, so I decided to go and help out. I managed to get the Pantheon and also try and get some damage done to the Hui. I would have killed the Hui, but my friend saw the kill unfortunately, which is fine. And I also was very scared of dying to Hui, but we also managed to survive Hui's ult. I did just insta-recall though because I was way too low, and I also have a small bounty above my head. Luckily though, from that fight, I managed to finally fund my Rabadons, which means I'm relatively strong now, and I just decided to hit the mid wave with my ADC and just get the turret. My Shaker here was low-key fighting demons and I missed all of my abilities on the Pantheon, but I was confident that we could get at least one kill here. I just kept missing my abilities though. I'm still learning ahri, as you guys can see. Or maybe I'm just learning general mechanics like dodging and aiming in general. I did a chunk of the Hui's HP, so I just went for the kill. My ADC was helping me with the Pantheon, but he did flash, and unfortunately I did die to turret. And unfortunately my ADC also got jumped by their entire team. So after that I decided no more pushing mid wave, and I decided to just split push on the side lanes. And around top here there was a little plan going on with my Shaker. He wanted to basically, I think, lure the Hecarim in or something. So me, Asol, and Shaker managed to get a pretty good fight here, and it was pretty good value because I got a ton of kills. I went for the Hui first because unfortunately he got caught up in my charm, and then I got a little bit of CC from the Tahm Kench, but I did want to go for the backline because, like I said, ahri is kind of good at peeling and is an assassin, so I managed to also get the luck and the Pantheon. And now I just want to push the top wave to get their tower, and Asol was just helping me. Also, if you guys do like my League videos, definitely let me know how you feel in the comments. If you guys want to see anything in particular, because I do play a League a lot more than I do play Genshin, and even though I love making Genshin content, I did want to start playing other games as well. Anyways, my team managed to push in the top wave and we managed to get their inhibitor. However, around here we started losing our fight because our Barrier got picked off, and also they used like a bajillion ultimates to manage to kill us. Thankfully, I did manage to get a kill on the Pantheon, but then we got absolutely demolished by their team. My team managed to get drag here, but I knew Hecarim was nearby, so I did manage to get a small combo on him, but not enough to obviously kill him. Afterwards, we went for the Baron Nashor, and we managed to kill that one as well. My ADC and I were just pushing mid lane. However, there were so many of them mid lane and I literally almost died. Thankfully, I flashed out in time and managed to somehow survive. I was low-key extending too far. I should have just warded, but the Hecarim unfortunately went straight at me. I did manage to escape somehow because I had tower and I had to use my ult as well, but we managed to get out there alive, so I think that's all that really mattered. I always constantly push mid-wave when I'm playing a mid laner because it just feels so comfortable in one quick lane. But since I had Baron buff, I decided to keep pushing, and my team wanted to go down bot side, and we managed to catch the Pantheon off guard. I also went for luck here because I knew I can definitely win the fight with him, and I just helped my team kind of get some more damage done. We probably had one more team fight because we were basically in their base now. I was trying to save the Vayne because he got eaten by Tahm Kench, but there was a Hecarim that ulted on us. We also managed to kill him there, so that was fine. I didn't know if we should be getting tower without getting the other inhib, but thankfully my ADC was helping me out, and we got all of the towers and inhibs, and a Tahm Kench just came right up our faces, and I managed to get that kill, so that was really good. Low-key, I was missing my abilities here, but I just wanted to get a few more kills before the game ended. Locke used Zhonya's, but we knew that we would kill him anyways. I managed to land one more combo on the Hui, and that was how we ended the game. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye!